All right. Welcome to Suburban again for the varsity matchup between the visiting Community Baptist Cougars and your Suburban Crusaders. All right, if you can rise for prayer, followed by national anthem, then starting lineups. All right. Dear Jesus, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for all the that you've given to us. Thank you for a great night of weather for outside with the soccer game. Continue to bless us as we glorify you and keep us safe with no injuries and no attitudes. In your name, amen. All right, and starting tonight for the visiting Cougars, we got number 2, Rachel Shuck. Number 7, Yadira Galeros. Maybe. Number 13, Haley Manaki. Number 17, Carol Lopez Ramirez. Number 19, Jazzy Piat. Maybe, yeah. And number 27, Addie Mahler. And starting tonight for your Suburban Crusaders, number 1, Misty Elliott. Number 3, Madison Stevens. Number 4, Kirsten Helton. Number 5, Peyton Glover. Number 11, Kelsey Baird. Number 16, Abby Connor. And number 14, your libero, Lily Hollis.
You tell them. Hello and good evening on this Friday, August 26, 2022, as I want to welcome you to this varsity matchup between Community Baptist and Suburban. All right, wait for it. Wait for it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yes. Yes, we won it. I love the compassion already. I love it. As I hope your evening is off to a good start. And may it continue that way and forward. As this is game 2 of 2. As, of course, if you watched our varsity girls last night, they had a very competitive win against Colonial, that one is away. Abby Connor, we're underway in this varsity matchup. Here is 13 and over for Community, right to Suburban. Abby Connor, there is Madison, there is Kelsey, over, right there. Oh, good back over and missed. Good save, Abby Connor. And back over on the Community side. And that one is over, right there, Peyton Glover. Madison, Misty, over, right there, up in the air. That one is going to be 19 off the net, and Suburban gets the first point, 1-0. And Abby Connor to serve for us. As that one is up and away. That one there, 13-17 over, right to Lillian Hollis. And there is Madison and Misty Elliott over there and out of bounds, which will tie the game at 1 apiece here in this first period. All right, 17 to serve for the Cougars of Community. 27 is away. There is Kelsey. There's Madison. Kelsey there, spike, got it! Nicely done. Kelsey Bear, 2-1. All right, Madison, she is over. Right there, 7. There's 13, 17 over. Right there, Lillian Hollis. There's Madison. And Misty over. Right there, 17. Putting up there. Now 17 over. And right to out of bounds. 3-1 Suburban. All right, here is Miss Madison to serve for our Crusaders. That one is up in the air and right there, 2. 13 now back to 2 over. Right there, going to be out of bounds. 4-1 Suburban. All right, Madison to serve, and here we go. That one is over. That one's 3 or 7, whoever. That one does get over. Suburban now, Lillian and Madison. Peyton, good spike and putting it in the right spot. 5-1 Suburban. All right, Madison Stevens. Here we go. She is away, and there is whoever that one got it over right to Hollis. There's Madison and Misty coming in and putting it right to 18, now 13-2, got it over. Right there, Hollis. There's Madison, and there's Kelsey. Spike over, putting it up 27, and up in the air, 2, over. Right there, Abby Connor. Madison, and now Misty. Oh, wow. Is Kelsey there, and out of bounds. 5-2. Interesting back and forth there, as that was Community just got it over, and very interesting there. 17 is away with it. Right there, Hollis. There's Madison. Got it over. Right there, 7. There is 27. Got it. And there's Abby. Madison. And Kelsey over. Right there, up in the air, 17. And there is 13. And then over for Suburban. There is Misty. Madison setting up. Misty spike over, up in the air, 27, 13, and 27 splits it over, and they call it out of bounds. Point Suburban, 6-2 in this first period. Kelsey Baird to serve. That one is away, and 17 hit it, but not hard enough. 7-2. Kelsey to do it again. That one away. They're falling for a point. 8-2 Suburban. All right, should do it for a third time. That one away. There it is, and as 18 plays a little game with it. 9-2. Timeout by Community. I'll take a short break too. I think I'll pass on taking a break, but also I want to welcome to those of you who might be watching or watch us at a later time. This is your guy Matthew Fox coming to you live inside the Crusader box. As just a little bit ago, I posted on YouTube and Facebook that in the junior high girls game, there was an internet issue which led to not getting the rest of the game recorded. I thought it was. I was going back and forth on it, but I didn't have time to mess with it, and I was just doing it how it was. So just forgive us for that. But let me tell you on the air, the junior high girls did beat Community Baptist 2-0, and they improved to 3-1 on the season. So I just wanted to take care of that, okay? All right, out of the timeout, Kelsey Baird. That one is away, and there is 27 over, and now 3. Kirsten saved it to Peyton over, right there, 27. Up in the air, 13, back to 27, over, right there, Kelsey, good save. And now Misty puts it up, and going to be off the net, 10-2. All right, Kelsey Barrer to do it. That one is over right there, 19. Now put it over Peyton, good Madison, over right there, 13. And 27 over, Rare Kelsey. Madison got it, and now Kelsey to spike, and right there, 19. Putting it up in the air. I could not tell the number. That one is over. Here, there's Abby Connor. Madison. And now Misty, good spike right there, 2. And there is 13, now 19 over. And Abby Connor, good save. Right there, Madison puts it up in the air. Peyton will put it off the net. 10-3, resulted in a point for Community. That one is away. Right there, Abby. Madison. And Kirsten is over. Right there, 17. 13 now, there's 19 over. There's Abby Connor. Madison. Misty over, right there, 17, or 7, should I say. Up in the air, now 2, right there, Hollis. Madison, Peyton, good spike, and that one up in the air, 27, and not gonna fall, gonna fall. 11-3, Suburban here in this varsity matchup, first period. All right, Misty Elliott will be serving for us as she is up and off the net. 11-4 is the score. Community Baptist serving. All right, 2 for the Cougars. That one is over right to Hollis. And there's Madison. Peyton will get it and put it over right there, going the wrong way, and point Suburban 12-4. All right, Peyton Glover. Off the front of the net, 12-5. Community Baptist serving in this first period. And she is up 7 away with it. And there's Kirsten. Madison, good little tip and over. Nicely done, Madison Stevens, 13-5. All right, Miss Libero, Lillian Hollis, 14, likes to take her sweet time. Put it up and away. Right there, going the wrong way. 14-5 Suburban here in the first period. All right, Hollis, here we go again. She likes to make us wait. That one is over and touched. Point Suburban, 15-5. All right, Miss Hollis will do it once more. She bounces the ball, spins it, gets in her position and puts it away. And there you go. Right there, 27-13, and now over. Hollis got it. Madison, and now Abby over. Right there, 27-13, and now 27 off the net. 16-5 Suburban. All right, Miss Madison. Lily Hollis. Away. It's 27-13, 19 over. Hollis there. Madison setting up. Kelsey, can she get that? And sends it the backwards, resulting in a Community Baptist point, 16-6. All right, 19 for the Community Baptist Cougars. That one is away. Right there, Misty puts it up, and Kelsey was not able to send it back to her team. 16-7 now. All right, 19 serving for the Cougars. That one is away. Right there, Misty. Hollis. And now Kelsey over and up in the air, too. There is 13, 27, yes. Right there to Madison. Kelsey, and back to Madison, setting it up, and there's a good save, and that one is going to be sending it, and right there to Madison. Kelsey up in the air, and back to Madison over, and there will be a point, Suburban, 17-7. All right, Abby Connor over right there. Community, and that one will get over the net, and Lily Hollis could not get it. 17-8. Community Baptist gets the point here in this first period. 27 now serving for Community Baptist Cougars. All right, 27 is up and away. Right there, Kelsey, Madison, and now Kelsey Spike right there, 6-19 or whoever that was, 13, and now back over 17, right to Hollis, and that one will go backwards and into the stands, resulting in a Community Baptist point, 17-9. All right. 27 is over. Kelsey, Madison, Kelsey, can she get to it? Yes, put it up there, and 2 sending it, and off the net. 18-9 Suburban. All right, here is Madison. Madison, yes. And over back to Suburban. Madison there. Kelsey, and now Peyton off the net. Point Community, 18-10 your score. All right, 17 serving for Community. That one is abroad. Lily Hollis, Madison Stevens, Peyton Glover, out of bounds. Point Community, 18-11. All right, 17 serving for Community. That one is over right there, Peyton. Madison Hollis will put it up, and 3 times it is. Point Community, 18-12. 17 serving once more. That one is up and over. Misty putting up off the ceiling. Peyton saved it. Madison got it over. There is 18 right there, and now 27 puts it over. Right there, Glover. And Madison up in the air. Kelsey will put it on over right there. Is Community over. Back to Madison. Misty, Kelsey off the net. 18-13. As Community has gotten a few points closer. Tell them. All right, 17 serving once again. Community. Away. As that goes to the chairs for Abby. So point Community, 18-14. 18-14, they're down by 4. Community is. 17 is away. Right there, Glover. And Madison got it. And Kelsey, she got it over. Right there. 15, 19, 13 now. 7 away, over. That's what I mean. Abby there. Madison. Misty over right there, 17, good job, and that will get over. Nice job for Community 1. Misty Madison over right there to Community, 13 in the air. And now 19, good right there, Hollis. And falls on the ground, point Community, 18-15. And timeout, Suburban. As they, like I said, Community's drawn a little bit closer. I'll take a short timeout too. You're watching a varsity game between Community Baptist and Suburban. Be right back with you. All right, out of the timeout, both teams alive and enthusiastic. Here is 17 away and off the net, 19-15 Suburban. Kelsey Baird to serve. That one is two. That was a nice snag. It's Kirsten in the air. Peyton, Madison, that's what I meant. And that one is a good job by Misty, I believe. 20-15. 20-15 Suburban. I believe I got that right. All right, Kelsey Baird. She is away off the front of the net. It's okay. 20-16. Community gets the point. They are down by 4. As I hope the start of the evening is going well for you to this point. That one is away. Right there, Hollis, and that will fall for a point for Community. 20-17. That was pretty close there. Not going to lie. 13 is going to serve. She is away. And there we go. Abby Connor. Madison. Kirsten, good spike. There we go. 27, 13 in the air. Put it in, and this time out of bounds. 21-17 Suburban. Misty Elliott serving away right there. Community 19 over right there. Falling for a point this time. 21-18. All right, 2 serving for Cougars. That one is up in the air. Madison got it. Kirsten, and they're not going to put it over. They tried. 21-19. Valuable effort. All right, Community is on our tail. All right, 2 serving. That one right to Kirsten. The Madison puts it over. Right there, 16, and now 27. Got it over right there, Hollis. And she went to Madison, and Kirsten off the front of the net. And it is now a 1-point game, 21-20 here in the first period. This has been very close. Well, I should say it's been getting closer here. That's what I mean. As 2 serving for Cougars. Right there, Glover puts it up. And Madison. Brian Payton got it and over. Right there is 2. Puts it in the air, 13. Now 19 was the over. Misty going backward. Watch out, Mrs. Gore. That falls for a point, and we are tied at 21 as Community has come all the way back to tie it. Yeah, fight indeed. All right, here we go. We're tied at 21 here in this first period. 2 serving. That one is away. Right there, Madison. Kirsten. And Abby over right there. 2 in the air, 13, 27 over right to Hollis. And Madison sitting up right there, Connor over. And that one up in the air. Community. And 19 over. Right there, Hollis. And Madison. Abby is able to put it up and off the ceiling. Just needed a little lower, but point Community Baptist as they have taken the lead 22-21. Wow. I forget what it was once at a time, but Community has to lead 1 by 1 as 2 is away. Misty Payton in the Madison backwards over. Right there. 2. And there's 13 and 27 is off the front of the net, and we are tied at 22. Tied at 22 in this very exciting first period. All right, Peyton Glover, what can you do? That one is up. That one is away. Right there, falling for a point. 23-22 Suburban. Could not get it. Peyton Glover, what can she do this time? As that one is up, away. Right there, up in the air, 18, and that one is 13. Can they get to it? Yes, they can. Nicely done. Right there, Abby. Madison and Abby over. Right there, 27, 13, and 19. Oh, and short with it. 24-22 Suburban. 1 point away from taking this first period. All right, Peyton Glover. As Community calls a quick timeout, 24-22 to discuss what they need to do if they want to try and get back in the try to keep this from as there we go. Wes Riley. All right, as I was saying, as we were in a timeout, Community is of course trying to talk about what they want to do, what they need to do if they want to get the next 3 points and try to come back. They know they're not done. Suburban, of course, knowing they're just a point away from making the first period. All right, so this has been good action. Good action. Peyton Glover is going to try it. She is going to try and end this for us as that one is away. Right there, 27-13. And now back to over. Right there, Hollis putting it up. And now Madison putting it up. And Abby got it over and falling. 25-22 as that belongs to the Crusaders. The first period does. And they lead 1-0. Nicely done off the net. Putting it perfectly in the right position. Nicely done. If that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will. Okay, real quick, we are going to go over the starting lineups or the roster for Community Baptist Christian. All right, number 2, we have Rachel Shuck. As there goes Aiden Barmas, waving the Suburban flag. Okay, way to go for him. All right, as I was getting to the to the roster, we have number 2, Rachel Shuck. Number 7, Yadira Gallegos. Number 11, Daniela Gallegos, something like that. Number 12, Cassidy Snyder. Number 13, Haley Monarchy. Number 17, Carol Lopez. Number 19, Jazzy Pete. Number 21, Courtney Shuck. And number 27, Addie Maurer. Your Community Baptist Christian varsity volleyball roster. Just a little over a minute. And the time. I'll be back with you here shortly. I love that. We had our own director here over here for the Community Baptist side. Oh boy, I love I love that. Man, I love that. Boy, of course, I think soccer just got going not too long ago. I love that. I love the heart. I mean, I just love that right there. Just all right. That one is over, and there you go. To start the second period, 1-0, Community Baptist. Make some noise, Suburban. 2 serving for Community. That one is over. Right there, Glover, Madison, and Kelsey over. Right there, 2. That one is 13, and that one is over. Lily Hollis. There's Misty. Kelsey, good spike, and inbounds. Ties the game at 1. Obviously, we want to welcome all the crowd that have just joining us for a little bit and all around. As here is Abby Connor. She is up and it's a serve. There's 17, 13. All right, 27 over right there. Abby saved it right there. Madison up in the air. Kirsten got it over. And there's 2. It is 13 and now 19 over. Abby Connor puts it up. Lily Hollis and Kirsten there over. 19-13. Madison sent it out of bounds. 2-1. 2-1 Community Baptist. All right. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Or what happened here? As we are getting confused. I don't know what happened anyway. Suburban leads. I'm sorry, now it's 2-1 Suburban. Abby is away. 17. There's 13 for Community. 19 is off the net. 3-1 now Crusaders. Abby Connor, also known as the Beast, is away with it. Right there, 17. 13 up in the air, 27. And there's Lily Madison. Kelsey over. Right there, 2. 13, 27 over. And Abby Madison. Kirsten, good. Right there, 27. And now 13 off the net. 4-1. 4-1. Bring the crowd. Bring the crowd to life. Bring it. Bring it, I said. Bring it. Abby Connor over. There's 18, 13, 27 is away. There is Peyton, puts it up there. Gilly Hoss can save it. Yes, nicely done. Oh, Kelsey over. Oh, boy. 13, and there's 19 back over for Suburban. Right there, good save, Abby. There's Madison, and Kirsten is away. And right there, 2 for Community. 13 now puts it up 19 over and out of bounds. Point Suburban, 5-1. Abby Connor now is away. There she is, 19, and now 17 up over 13. There's Kelsey. Madison setting up. Kirsten got it over. Nicely put, and that will be good save. And off the net. 6-1 Suburban. In the second period. All right, Abby Connor is just about ready to send it, and she will. There's 17. There's 27. Oh, good job, Community. Abby Connor. There is Madison. Kelsey, spike over. Right there, 19, 18 over on Suburban. Madison, Kelsey setting up for Madison. Good job on the corner. 2. And good job, 13 sending it right there, Madison. Kelsey and Madison over and out of bounds. Giving a point to Community. Their second, 6-2. 6-2. Suburban leads 1-0. 7 is away. Right there, Kelsey. Madison. Kirsten over. Right there, 2. 13, and that one going to be falling for a point for Community Baptist, 6-3. Seven right there, Kirsten. Madison. And now back to Kirsten. Got it over right there, 27, 13. And putting up in 17. Over, falling. Good save, Abby. Kelsey got it, and Madison is not able to put it over. 6-4, point Community. 7 serving for Community now. She is over. They've had the last few points. Kelsey, Madison, and now Kelsey spiking off the net. Here comes Community Baptist, 6-5. Seven is over. Right there, Kelsey, Madison, and Kelsey spike over. Right there, 19, 8 to put it up there, and good job. Good job. 7-5, Suburban. As you can tell, everybody's over there on the Crusader Crazy section. Madison, a good portion of people, should I say, is that's why there's more energy in this place, as that one will fall for a point. 7-6. Of course, soccer is done. I will give you the final details of that at the end of this game, okay? 19 is going to serve for Community Baptist, 7-6 Suburban here in the second period. That one is away. That is Lily Hollis. Madison up in the air, Kirsten, good job. And there you go, 13-27, short with it, 8-6 Suburban. All right, Kelsey serving for our Crusaders. That one is off the front of the net, 8-7. (27) is away. Hollis, Madison, Katie off the net, and that means we're tied at 8. We are tied at 8. Good game. 27 over. Right there, Hollis. Madison setting up. Kirsten, good. There you go. 2-7 off the front of the net. This time, point Suburban, 9-8. 9-8 in the second period. Kirsten got the serve over. 2, good job. Right there, Krynock, and got over. Madison, Abby, good. Right there, 19, 13, 17, sending it out of bounds. Point Crusaders, 10-8. Kirsten Helton did well. There's 17, 13, 19 over. Right there, falling. Point Community Baptist, 10-9. 10-9 in this second period. Suburban leads 1-0, I remind you. All right, 17 is over. Out of bounds. Point Suburban, 11-9. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Helton, and go Crusaders to you as well. And of course, you get to watch your daughter play. As that one is over, Peyton, there's 19 for Community, 13, and now back over Madison. Katie over, there's 17, 13, that one is over, right to Krynock, the Madison. And Abby Connor got it over. There's 19, 13, put it perfectly, and 11-10. Good, nice point for Community. It's 11-10, they trail by 1. As this has been a very entertaining second period. This whole game is going to be energetic the rest of the way. I promise you that. That one over. Right to Kirsten. There's Madison setting up. Abby Connor good. Right falling. 12-10 Suburban. All right, here is Lillian Hollis, the libero, number 14. Great. 19. 13 over for Community, 11 there, Kelsey. And now Madison 3, Kelsey. It's a little short with it. It is 12 to 11. 12 to 11 as Community gets the point. All right, 2 serving for Community Baptist. That one is over. Right there, Kelsey. Can they get to it? Peyton and Abby, good. 13 and 27 over. Right there, Glover and Stevens. Setting up Kelsey, spike. Oh, and just a little, just off her hand. 12 to 12. It's okay. It's okay. Stay ready. Stay ready. That's all I got to say. 2 is over for Community as they've tied it. Peyton up in the air. Kelsey, and that one's going to fall. Go over. Go over. There's Abby. There's Madison. Abby over and up in the air. 19, good save on their part. 27 sends it over and right to Hollis. And that one will be Madison over. 27. There is 13 and now 19 over right there at Kirsten. And there is Madison. Abby, good job. And just got it over. Can they save it? Yes, they can. Suburban, but not the save you want. But that was close, man. That was close. Some valuable effort. They didn't know if it was gonna. That was just right there. I mean. All right, 2 serving Community over. Right there, Peyton. Madison. Kelsey, spike. There's 2. Over, Madison. We'll get it over right there. Back to Community, and that will be a point. Close to the net. 13-13. Crowd brings the crowd to life. What a second period, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are tied at 13, and here we are. Abby Connor, she is away. That one will be a point off of Community. 14-13, Suburban. Crowd atmosphere is excellent right now. I love these moments, I tell you. And here is Abby Connor. She is away. And that one up in the air, 17. There's 13. 27 right there, out of bounds. 15-13. Suburban. Abby Connor will put it over right there. And as time out of bounds, she is 15-14. All right, here is 7 for Community. That one is going to go over. Right there, Kelsey. There's Madison. And there's Kelsey. Got it over and out of bounds. Ties the game at 15 in the second period. That one over for 7. Right to Kelsey. To Madison. And there is Kirsten. Got it over. And going the wrong way. 16-15 Suburban. All right, Madison Stevens is going to serve. She is good. There is Community 8-19, got it over. Right there, Hollis. There is Madison and Kelsey over. 17. Can't tell the number. Back to 27. That one is going to be Hollis. There is Madison. On the left, Kirsten. Good right there. Good save. And there's 13. There is 27. Got it over. Peyton in the air. Back over to Suburban. Abby. There is Madison. Kelsey out of bounds. And we are tied once again. 16-16 in the second period. May I remind you, Suburban leads 1-0. As it is after 7 o'clock here on this Friday evening. That one is off the net. Frustrated with herself. 17-16, she knew it. I'm sorry about that. Make that 17. No. There we go. 17-16 Suburban. Forgive me. All right, Kelsey away. And out of bounds. Too strong. We're tied again. 17-17. .27 away. Right to Abby. Madison saved it. Lily Hall is great. And there is 19 putting up 13. Now 17 over right to Abby. And Madison over right there, 19. There's 13. 2 over. Abby got it over. Nicely. Oh, can they save it? Oh, there we go. Now celebrate for Abby Connor and the Crusaders. 18-17. That was a great job on her part if you ever see it. All right, Kirsten Helton, the server. Oh, what do you say? And there's the flag. It weighs. That one over by Kirsten. There is 17, and now it's 13. 2 over. Got it over and falling for a point. Right back at you, Community says. Right back at you. We're not even thinking about. We're not thinking about going down 2-0 just yet. As we are tied once again at 18. This has been probably one of the most competitive sets I've ever seen. As that one is away. Peyton Madison went to get it. And there is Peyton standing over right there, 17. And Abby, this time no. 19-18, Community Baptist. (17) got it over right there with Krynock. There's Abby putting it, and 2 got it. And up over right to Katie, to Madison. And setting up Abby Connor. Out of bounds, they say. Out of bounds. 20-18. All right, 17 for Community, and that one just got over Katie there, Lily. And there is Abby this time, yes. There is 17, 13, and back to 27. Spike over, and that will be out of bounds this time, 20-19. This is good volleyball right here. Good volleyball, I tell you. Peyton Glover, that one's over. And that will be out of bounds, and that means Community takes a 21-19 advantage. And advantage is very important in this setting right now. That one's going to get over and out of bounds, which gives Suburban a point. Now within 1, 21-20 in this second period. Lillian Hollis. She likes to quiet the crowd. That is her specialty, I will tell you. That one will get over. And a little too far, 22-20. 22-20, Community Baptist. All right, here is 2 for Community. That one gets over. Right there is Abby and Madison. Kelsey over. Right there, back over at the Hollis. And there is Madison. Abby over right there. 27. And there's 13 now, 27 over, and Peyton there. And that one will be, good save, Kelsey off it. And over, back to Community, and can they get it over? Yes, they can, right to Madison, to Kelsey. And now back to Madison, got it over, and up in there, 19. And there is 13, now 19 over, right there, out of bounds. Point Suburban, 22-21. And now a quick timeout for a breather. I would say perfect time. We have a great one going on right here. All right, I'll be quiet, and you can hear the crowd. Be back very shortly. Oh boy, do I ever love the fan involvement for both teams, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That's what it's all about. Oh, I love it. It brings a smile to my face. best crowd excitement I've heard all games this season. 13. I just love it. 27 got it over right to Abby Madison. And there's Kirsten got it over. 2 there. And now 13, 19 over right to Hollis. There's Madison getting ready for Kirsten over. And that will be over back to Suburban. Madison puts it up. And there's Kelsey and back to Madison over. And up in the air, 7 to 13. And now 19 puts it over right to Kelsey. And she didn't put it up in the air, but not enough. 23-21, Community Baptist, a 2-point lead. Oh, boy. That one is going to get over right to Kelsey. There's Madison. And there is Kirsten over and bounds. 23-22, Suburban within 1 in the second period. Okay, here's Madison. What can she do? Suburban down by 1. That one is going to get over. And there is 7. And now putting up up the ceiling. Good job. Good focus. There's Kirsten. Madison setting up. Kirsten got it over right there. 27-13. There's 17 over. Hollis Gunn. That will be a point. 24-22, Community Baptist. Oh, 19 to serve. They are 1 point away from tying this up. And there's Abby. There's Madison. There's Kirsten. Got it over right there. 7. And there's 19. There's 13 over right to Peyton. Madison. Kelsey over right there. 27. 13. 27. Got it over. And right there is Abby. Madison in the air. Kirsten got it over. And good save. 19. 27 over right to Kirsten. Madison. Kirsten put it there, over right to Peyton. This is a good little battle here. Good little battle. Kirsten over right to Community 13. And now put it over to, there's Hollis and let it in fall for a point, Suburban. 24-23, we stay alive. Man, that was very close, but it goes Suburban's way. 24-23. All right, Kelsey Barrett to keep us going, and that one is going to be over, and that falls. We're tied at 24, and it all comes down to 1 point in this second period. Suburban leads 1-0. It comes down to this point here. Kelsey is over, and Community, and it's going to be a upset win for Suburban. 25-24, and what's the thing here? Are they going to say you have to win by 2, right? We're going to win by 2. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. And now that's 25, and now they're going to call it. They're going to call it set over. So Suburban does win the set. 2-0, and there goes the runner man, Drew McKnight, waving this flag. And I'm sorry. What is it? I'm sorry. Okay, never mind. All right, here we go. There he is, running around. I'm sorry. I'm so confused here. This has been as. Okay. Let's settle down here. We need to get this final point. Okay, so 25-24, a quick timeout by Community Baptist. I'm just trying to understand because this is as close as it gets right now. All right, so 1 more point it's not over yet. Suburban needs to get 1 more point. They have to win by 2, okay? Have to win by 2. All right. All right, Kelsey. Suburban needs 1 more point if they want to win the set. And that one is over, and that one is back over. So Suburban, Kelsey, put it up, Madison, and Katie off the net, and that means we're tied, okay? We are tied at 25. 25 in the second period. You have to win by 2. Okay? This is the first time I've been in a condition in something like this. So what a set. What a period. That one is over for Community. Lily Hollis. There's Madison. And Peyton got it over. And back over Community. And there's Abby. The Madison puts it up. Katie Krynock over. And there's a good save to the Community. 19 puts it over right to Lily Hollis. That one is going to be off the net. And there's a point, Community. 26-25. And now they are 1 point away from tying this game up. And they know it too. Let's see if they can get it this time. What action here in Suburban. And that one is over. Right to Hollis. The Madison. Can she put it over? Yes, 19. And there is 13. 19 over. Right to Hollis. Puts it up. There's Madison. And now Peyton got it over. And the community 20. And there's 13, and now 2 trying to end it, and that will be inbounds right to Hollis, to Madison, and the Kirsten got it over, and there it is, 27-13. Now 17 is going to be short, and that means we will extend this period, 26-26 all in this second period. I'm going to remind you, 1-0 lead by Suburban. Have to win by 2. Kirsten Helton for the serve for our Crusaders. She is up and away. Right there, community puts it up, and a good save. Are they going to get it over? 17 does. Over right to Madison. And there is Peyton. And Madison got it over. And that one is going to be over by back to Suburban. Lily Halls to Madison, the Abby Connor, and in the air 18 and the 13, and now 7 puts it over. Air to Lily. And now Madison and Abby over. Right to community. 17 over to Hollis. And there's Madison. Good battle here. Katie over and falling for a point. 27-26, and now Suburban goes 1 point ahead. And now needing one more to win this set. The question is, will they do it this time? All right, here is Kirsten. She's going to put it away. Community there, 7. There's 17. 13 put it over and falling, and nice battle. Nice battle. Community battles back again, down by a point. 27-27 in this second period. You have to win by 2. You have got to win by 2. And boy, what a period and what a game. And we're not even close to being done yet. Here's Katie. There is Madison. In the air, Peyton Glover off the net, and there's a point by community. They now lead by 1, and now they lead. They need one more if they want to win this set. What a period, I tell you. All right, can they do it this time? 17 is over. Right to Glover, puts it up, and they're going to get there, and there it is. A set win for community. Finally, 29-27, and that means we are tied at a set apiece. Oh, baby. What a game here in Suburban Christian School for the varsity game. Oh, my goodness. And boy, this is going to be, we are rocking and rolling here at the SCS. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Great atmosphere. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, now the period is finally over, so now I can get you set for the third period, and now go over the roster for Suburban. All right, for our Suburban Christian varsity girls, number 1, a junior, Sophia Miller. Number 3, a junior, Madison Stevens. Number 4, a junior, Kirsten Helton. Number 5, a junior, Peyton Glover. Number 6, a senior, Misty Elliott. Number 8, Katie Kreinock, she is a sophomore. Number 11, Kelsey Baird, she is a senior. Number 14, Lily Halls, a sophomore. And number 16, Abby Connor, she is a junior. The head coach for our varsity girls is Mrs. Amanda Gore. Those are your Suburban Christian varsity girls volleyball roster. All right, I'm going to take a quick timeout and thank goodness, catch my breath, a minute and a half and counting. Be back with you shortly. We thank you for watching and stay tuned for more. Ah, listen to the crowds, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh, if you like volleyball, then this is the game for you. Woo! So special on a Friday evening, I tell you. It's a Friday. But boy, nothing would be better than a Crusaders win. That would be wonderful. But we will see as Abby Connor is going to begin the third period for us, and let's continue this game. Abby Connor's away, and there is a good start. A good start for Suburban, 1-0. My soul, my soul. Stay in control as Abby Connor is away, and that one is going to be up in air too. That one is over 13. There's Kelsey, there's Madison setting up Misty over, and that was going to be a nice save for Community right to Peyton and Madison. And there's Kelsey, she got it over and falling, and Community got it over right there. Madison, Kelsey up in the air. Madison is gonna, that was going to be a point. Community Baptist 1-1. All right, away 27, got it over Kelsey. There's Lily. Misty over right there. 19, there's 13, and 17 got it off the net. 2-1 Suburban. 2-1 Suburban. All right, Madison Stevens. She will be our server. She is up and away. There it is. Falling for a point. Not ready was Community. 3-1 Suburban. Madison, she is away. All right, 27. That one is over. Madison, Kelsey got it up, and Madison put it over. There it is. And over back to Suburban. There's Madison, and Misty got it off the net. Off the net, point Community, 3-2. So I want to thank you to those who might be watching or watch us at a later time. This is your guy Matthew Fox coming to you live inside the Crusader box. As here is 17 for Community. That one got over right to Lily Hollis. And Madison went to get it. And that means Peyton, I think Misty, whoever got that. And that one is going to get, now back over. And now Suburban Peyton there. And Madison, Kelsey got it over, Spike, that one 19. And there, went over right there, Peyton. There's Madison. Peyton got it over right there up in the air. And 2 put it over. Misty off the net. We are tied at 3. Tied at 3 in this third period. We are tied at 1 apiece. 17 is over, right to Hollis. To Madison, and now Peyton over, right to 17, and now 13, now 27 over, right there Kelsey up in the air, Hollis right there to cover for her, Misty got it over, and now 17, there is 13, and now 27, right to Kelsey, and now to Madison over, right there, over the Community. We are tied at 3, 27 over, right to, not out of bounds they say, 4-3 Crusaders. Kirsten comes in, Lily Hollis goes out. Kelsey is over not. And we are tied at 4. End is third period. All right, 13 is over for Community, and that one right there, Abby to Madison, and Kirsten got it over, and falling, and 27-19 over right to Lily, and there is Madison. And there is Kirsten over right there. Gonna be Community. Going they save it? Yes. No, they cannot. 5-4 Suburban. 5-4 Suburban. All right, Misty Elliott. She is over right there. 19 and now 13. Then 19 over right to Hollis. Right there, Peyton. And who's gonna get there? I think That was not the best of communication, and they know that. They know that. We are tied at 5. Tied at 5 here in the third period. Sets even at 1 apiece. In this varsity matchup, oh my, that one is over for 2. Right there, Misty. Matt. Anyway, over. And that one is over for Community. And now back over on Suburban. And Lily Hollis, good save there. Madison and Kirsten over. And there is 2. 19 now over. And the Hollis cannot save it. She got a hand on it. So Community Baptist takes the lead 6-5. 6-5. Two serving for Community. That one's over. Right to Kirsten, to Madison. And now Kirsten got it over. Right there. 17. Cannot tell. 27 got it. And Lily Hollis. Right to Hollis. She got a fist on it, but 7-5. Community Baptist has a 2-point lead. All right, here is 2 for Community. That one has got over right to Peyton. And here is Madison. Madison, the Kirsten, got it over. And there's 19. And now 13 got it over. And Lily Hollis this time there. Madison over. Right to 13. Puts it up. And now 2. Sends it over. Right to Hollis. And here is Madison. And she got it over right there softly. And 13 now puts it over softly. Madison. There's Kirsten. Put it up. And Madison is going to get there. Puts it over. And there's 17. And now 13. And now 27. Got it over. And that will be off of Hollis. 8-5. Community Baptist gets the point. All right, timeout Suburban. I'll take a short timeout. Stay with us. 8-5 Community in the third period. We have a good one for you right now. Woo. All right, out of the timeout. 2 is away for Community. There's Kirsten. There's Madison. And back to Kirsten. And off the net. 9-5. 9-5 Community Baptist. 4-point advantage. All right, here is 2 for Community. That one is over right to Hollis. And there is Madison. And here is Kirsten over. And right there 17. 27 over right to Madison. And there is, Peyton, that was Madison. And now Abby over right there. It's 2 and now 13 and 19 got it over. Right to Misty. And Abby and Kirsten could not keep it. She kept it alive but sent it the wrong way. 10-5. Of course, in the net there was running low on space. So she had to do what she had to do. All right, here is 2 for Community. That one is over right to Misty Elliott, and that one got over right to 27. And there is 27 now, Lily Hollis. And Kirsten, and that will be a point Community. I didn't know if they had a chance to get it or what. Hit the net, of course, stayed with us. Anyway, 11-5 Community. Here is 2 for Community. That one is going to get over. Right there, Kirsten over and backwards. And now 19 got it over right at 16, Abby. And now 3, Madison over there, 27, and there 13. Setting up 27 right to Elliott. And there is Abby, got it over. And there is 22, and there's 13. There's 19. Oh, and good job, Misty. And there we go. Kirsten kept it alive. And now the Peyton, the Madison over. And right there, 17. And there is 13. And now 27 got it. And off the net this time. Off the net. 11-6. 11-6. 5-point advantage by Community Baptist. All right, Peyton Glover. She got it over, but out of bounds. Out of bounds. 12-6 in favor of Community. All right, serving is 17-7, should I say. That one is over to Madison. There is Abby. Addison over right there, going backwards. 7. Oh, good recounter by Community right to Hollis. And there's Madison. Abby off the net. Off the net, 13-6. Now that's what you call a nice job by Community Baptist. I would tell you that. Seven is away, right to Madison, to Abby. And setting up Madison, and now I'm not sure exactly why, but a point is given to Community. 14-6 in this third period. All right, away. Kirsten. Madison. Kirsten got it over. Right there. There's 7. There's 13, and now over off the net. All right, now that's the point. Suburban 14-7 here in the third period. All right, here is Lily Hollis. That one is away and over and out of bounds. Out of bounds. Point Community 15-7. All right, 19 serving for the Cougars. That one is going to get over right to Sophia Miller. Checked in Madison, and there is Abby over and right there 19 and put an over and inbounds. Yes, they do. 16-7 Community here in the third period as they have extended their lead to 9. That one is over right to Hollis. The Madison. Kelsey off the net. 17-7. I think a timeout is needed here. We need to regroup. We need to regroup on the Suburban side. So I would see one here coming very quickly. That one is going to get over right to Hollis. The Madison. And now Kelsey. Good over. Right to 19, I think, and 13 over right to, and that one was a close one. Sophie almost, well, she did save it, but it went off of Madison and then to the ground. 18-7 Community. They have a advantage, and that one is over right there, Sophia. And there is Madison. Kelsey got it over right there. And now 13 and now 17 got it over. Right there, Kelsey puts it up. And Hollis, can they save it? No. See, all they need to do is just slow that just a little bit. And now 19-7 lead by Community. And I say timeout. Timeout. Yes, timeout. Timeout. I told you a timeout was coming soon for Suburban, as they trail by 12 here in this third period. Sets are tied at 1 apiece. All right. Back underway is out of the timeout, and that will be inbounds. Man, that's a point for Suburban, but I sure thought it was a point for us. Excuse me, Community. I'm just saying, I thought it looked in bounds, but that's okay. All right, 19-8, that one going to point, and that was backwards. All right, 19 to 9, 19 to 9, a 10 points down are Suburban in this third period. All right, Abby Connor, she is away with it. Right there, 19, and that's 13, and now 17 puts it over. There's Abby, there's Madison, and there's Hollis sending it, and there is 11, and now 13, 27 puts it over right to Hollis, to Madison, and now Kelsey got it over, and good job, Kelsey Baird, 19 to 10. Abby is away with it right there and falling and point inbounds. Inbounds 19 to 11. All right, right there, Abby Connor serving it away. That one will be, and another point Suburban, 19 to 12. Abby away, up in the air, 2, and there we go, another point, 19-13. If I was, I was just getting ready to say it'd be a good time for community to call a timeout, and that's exactly what they do. I was just getting ready to say Community Baptist was needed a timeout. They're up by 6. All right, Abby Connor, can she continue? Abby is away right there, 2. And there is over 13, Lily Hollis. Madison. And now Misty got it over, out of bounds, and there is a point Community Baptist. 20 to 13. They are 5 points away from taking a 2-1 set lead. All right, 27 serving right there. Misty put it up. Madison and Kelsey over, and there you go. It's 13 and now 2 puts it over right to Hollis, to Madison. Misty got it over, up in the air, and they save it. No, point Suburban, 20 to 14. 20 to 14. Brings the crowd to their feet a little bit. Madison got it over. There is 19-13. 19 off the front of the net, 20 to 15. 20 to 15. Suburban is down by 5 as they still fight. Madison, she is away. And this time, and they call it inbound somehow. Man, 20 to 16. As we trail by just 4. Madison is over, and that one is going backwards, and now we're down by 3. 20 to 17. All right. Have to grab another volleyball as Madison is away. Suburban down by 3. And that one is sent over right to Abby. And there's Madison. There's Kelsey. Got it over. And that one up in the air. 27 or whoever it is. And that one is over 17. Right to Sophia. And there is going to Madison. Cannot save it. And that will be 3 times. 21-17. Community gets the point. 21-17. All right, 17 serving for Community. That one is up and over, and Misty was there, 22-17, as they increased their advantage to 5. '17 is over, right to Lily. And there is Madison. And now Hollis got it over, right to 17, and there is 2. 2 to 15, and now Abby. Madison. Kelsey over. That one is going to be out of bounds. Out of bounds. Point Suburban, 22-18. Kelsey is away, right there, 27, and now we go another point, Suburban, 22-19. There's that 3-point. Down by 3 again. Kelsey over 2. And not the best scenario, though. There is 23-19 Community Baptist. They are 2 points away from taking this third set. 2 points away. What a varsity game this has been to this point. And here is away Sophia, there to Madison. And now over Kirsten. There we go, 17. And over Lily Hollis there. Kirsten up in the air, Misty over. Good job, 7. And now 2 over. Right there, Abby. And Madison. Now Misty got it over right there and put in 19 over, and Madison, and now they're going to save it. No, they're not. No, they're not. 24-19 Community Baptist. 1 point away from going up 2-1. 1 point away they are. All right, that one is over. And there is Hollis. And there is Madison. And Misty over. And falling over. Misty out of bounds. Out of bounds. Point Suburban. 24-20. All right, Misty Elliott to serve to keep us alive, and she will get it over right to 27-13. And that one it gets over right to Hollis, puts it up. And Madison, who's going to get it, Abby does, right to 17. And that one gets up, and 2 trying to end it right there to Elliott, and there to Madison. And now Connor got it over, and that 17 puts it up. Good save, and now got one that's over. Abby, Madison, Abby over. There you go. 19 over and back over, and that's off the front of the net. 24-21. All right, Misty Elliott, we are down by 3. 1 point away is Cologne. Community, that one is over. Hollis, there is Madison, and there is Kirsten, got it over right there. 27. There's 13-2 over. Right to Hollis, puts it up. Misty was there. And that will be the set for Community, 25-21. Two sets to 1. Lead by Community. That was a very entertaining third period. Now we have to get ready for the fourth period. I tell you, we gotta keep our composure. Yes, we can have fun in this one as well, but I'm telling you, we have got to keep it steady. We have got to stay focused in all of it. So I will get you set for the fourth period. Take a quick break. I thank you for joining us on this Friday evening. You are watching the varsity game between Community Baptist and Suburban. Stay tuned. Oh, boy, yes, we are. We sure are moving and grooving, that's for sure. Man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, boy, I got to tell you, as exciting as you want this fourth period to be, but I'm looking at this as a serious fourth period for Suburban because we were down 2-1, and I'm just telling you, we got to stay focused. We have got to stay focused on our part, so expect me to be a little bit more, I will be excited, but I also want to stay focused, serious for our team here. And that's the way I'm going to be because that's the way we need to be. I mean, does that make sense? I mean, you understand what I'm saying, right? I'm just saying. So let's go right now. Fourth period underway. 2 down, and that one will get over. Peyton, Kelsey can save it. Backwards, Madison got it over, and there you go, 2. And the 13 and 19 got it over right to and that will be a point out of bounds. A point out of bounds, Suburban, 1-0. 1-0. Now, don't get me wrong. I will get excited, but we also need to keep our composure. We have got to stay calm. We have got to stay focused. As that one is away for Abby Connor. And that will be nobody ready for Community. 2-0. 2-0. We want a good start, yes. What we want to do here is continue this good start and keep the lead and then just go from there. Go from there and extend the lead, all right? You know what I'm saying. Abby Connor is away and up in the air 27. 13 got it, and now that one will be over. And there is Peyton. There is Madison. And Madison to Kelsey. She got it over. And right there, 2 to 13. That one will be over. 27 right to Madison. And there is Kelsey. Madison got it over, and that will be 13. And now 27 sending it and putting it out of bounds. 3-0 Suburban, early start, fourth period. All right, here is Abby Connor to do it once more, and she is up and away, and there you go, and not ready is Community, 4-0 Suburban. Let's build. Let's build on this now. Let's build on this. We got some clapping going on. Let's build on this. Build on it. Keep your composure. Stay calm. Let's do it. Let's do it. Abby Connor is away. Right there, 17, and there you go. There you go, 5-0. If I was Community, I'd be calling a quick timeout. If I was Community, I'd be calling a quick timeout if you're able to. Very soon. And there we go. I got it right again. And that's exactly what I was anticipating. That was exactly what I was anticipating again. It just makes me feel so good that I have that mentality where I can. We're also I'm announcing. I want to be like a player. Obviously, I'm not playing, and also be a fan while I'm at it too. I just love it. I love it. And so I'm just glad I have that ability to understand and comprehend what's going on. Sometimes, not all the time, but I'm just saying. As here we go, our flagger, Aiden Barmas. But also, I'm just saying, I love the cheering at times, but also it can result in show off too. I'm just being honest with that in that regard. I'm just saying. But I just had to put that out there. As much as fun to be competitive against each other, sometimes you got to keep it, Yes, you want to win, but you just understand the points I'm mentioning, okay? I understand how some things work, believe it or not. And Abby Connor, she is away out of the timeout, and right there, Community, and there's 27, 18 hits the ceiling, and that will be an automatic point, 6-0 Suburban. 6-0 Suburban, and this is exactly how you want to start the fourth period. That one got over right to 17 and going the wrong way, and now 7-0 Suburban. 7-0 Suburban. But also, yes, I mentioned the point. There is this thing called show off. I'm aware of that. Abby Connor, and that will be just out of bounds this time. Just out of bounds. 7-1. See, I'm in class with a good portion of these people, so I know how they are. I'm talking about school in a school setting, So I'm just saying, it's just. And I'm being real with you. As that one is away. Kelsey to Madison. Kelsey. That one is 27. 13, and now Community will put it over. Right to Madison. To Kelsey. And now Madison off the front of the net. As Community Baptist gets their second point. 7-2. But what I tell you on here is truth, okay? It's truth. Besides when I mess up and things, and and I need to correct something at the end of the game as Misty puts it up, but we'll focus on where we are right now as Kelsey sends it over right to 27-13, and that one over and off to, excuse me, 8-2. As I've been using my voice a lot for this game, I tell you, I've been very enthused compared to last night, and here is the Friday, and so it just makes a big difference. And of course, this is the second game as that one will get over for Madison. Oh, that was a lucky one if you ever seen it. 9-2 in favor of Suburban here in the fourth period. Of course, they are down 2-1. And what an amazing game. As Madison sends it away right there, 27 up in the air. And now that one is over for Community. Right there, Abby Connor. And Madison, Misty puts it over and puts it in the right spot. Right there, Community. 27 got it over right there. Falling for a point. Suburban out of bounds. 10-2. 10-2 Suburban. All right, here is Madison Stevens. That one is away. And there is 13. That one over 19. And there's Lily Hollis in the back. And Madison, is that going to go in bounds? No, it's not. It's going to go out of bounds. As that will be a point. Community 10-3. 10-3. All right, 18 for Cougars, and that one is right to Hollis. And there is Madison. Kelsey over, there you go, and back over. Kelsey puts it up, Peyton to Kelsey back over. And there it is, Community 13, and now 17 over and out of bounds. 11-3 Suburban in this fourth period. All right, Kelsey Baird to serve. 11-3 is your score in favor of Suburban as that one is over and then up in the air. Good job by Community, and that one is a team effort. Madison, that one is going to fall for a point for Community Baptist. 11-4 is your score in the fourth period as it is 8 o'clock on the dot. 8 o'clock on the dot on this Friday evening. 4 hours away and counting till midnight. But I won't be here until that time, I promise you that. At least it better not be. It is a Friday, and the weekend starts. And the weekend does start tomorrow, as that one is over. As Peyton Glare, Madison, and there is Misty, got it over, topped, and good control, good save by Community. I love that play. And that is Misty at the Community, and there is that one's over right to Abby to Madison, and then Peyton got it over right to 11. And there is Community 13, got it over, and there is Hollis. There's Madison. And Kirsten puts it over and puts it in the right spot. Kirsten Helton. 12-4, Suburban in the fourth period. I love the heart of not giving up. As Misty Elliott is over. That one is going to be a good job by Community by getting that over. Madison then, that will fall for a point for Community, 12-5. Two were there at the center. It's just a matter of where it was going to fall, and of course it fell on our side. 12-5, Community down by 7, and here is 17. That one is going to get over right to Misty and Peyton, and Madison going to put it over right to 13, and now that one over by 2, and there is Misty. That one to Madison. Peyton going to get there. Yes, she will. And there is 7. And there is 13. And that one over for 27. There right to Libero, Hollis. And there's Madison. And there is Abby Connor. Put it over and out of bounds. Out of bounds. 12-6. 12-6 as Community gets the point. (17) puts it over right to Hollis. And there is Madison. There is Kirsten standing and putting it over there. And there is 7. 13. And now 27 is going to be sideways with it. 13-6. 13-6. Crusaders. In this fourth period, remember, we are down 2-1. Trying to fight her way back. As here is Peyton Glover. She puts it over right to 7. And that will be going the wrong way. 14-6. 14-6 Suburban here in the fourth period. This has been a tremendous game, I tell you. Tremendous. Great atmosphere. I mean, this is amazing. Peyton Glover puts it over. As here is 18. There's 13 and now 2 over right to Peyton Glover. And there is Madison. There, Abby Connor got it over and put it in perfectly. Abby Connor 15-6. And timeout Community Baptist. 15-6 in the fourth period. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I got to tell you, what a game, what a game. And we aren't done yet, folks. We are not done yet. I tell you, there's been a total of 8 games this week. 8 games. 3 on Tuesday, 3 yesterday, and 2 today, with this being the last of the 8. But I got to tell you, I've been busy this week with different things, school, and here we go. Our flagger, David Leon. Be nice to the other crowd now. Be nice. Be nice. I'm just telling you. Anyway, nonetheless, though. As community crowd comes to life. As I got to tell you, I know people are tired, but we got an energetic crowd. You know that? I'm still energetic, even though it's been a crazy long week, busy week. But we're still here. We are still here. Peyton Glover, let's continue. That one will be over right there. 17-13, and now 2 got it over right to Hollis. And there's Madison. And Abby Connor got it over, and they call it out of bounds. Out of bounds. They got the call right this time, 15-7. 15-7 here in the fourth period. As here is 13 serving for Community. That one is going to get over. Right there, Peyton. And Madison going to put it over backwards, and that one is going to be over. Good job, 13, like the Hollis. And there's Madison setting up, and Kirsten to the spike, and that one's going to get over 7. And over, and now Community, and touched by Peyton Glover. And a point for Community, 15-8. 15-8. That one is going to get over. Right there, Misty. And there is Madison. And there is Abby Connor. Good job. And there is... And that one's going to get back over to Suburban. There is Kirsten. And now Madison put it over. There you go. And there is Community. And that one is 13. And now 19 got it over. Right to Misty Elliott. And there's Madison Stevens. And now Kirsten Hilton standing and putting it over right to 2. And there is Community. And 2 put it over. And there is Peyton. And out of bounds. Out of bounds. 16-8 Suburban. 16-8 Suburban, I repeat. In the fourth period, we are down 2-1, and we are making life here. Making life, if you will. Here is Lillian Hollis putting up in the air and putting it over. And there you go, 17 right to 2. And that one is going to get over 13. And there is out of bounds again. Out of bounds again, 17-8. 17-8. All right, Lily Hollis to do the honors once again. And here she is. That one is going to get over. And there you go, right to 27. And now 19 got it over. And that will be out of bounds for the third consecutive time. 18-8 Suburban. 18-8 Suburban, 10-point lead in this fourth period. Incredible atmosphere. Incredible. Incredible. Lillian Hollis. That one is going to get over right to 19, and there you go, right to Abby. There's Madison putting up. Abby Connor got it over, and there's 2. And that one's going to get over. Abby Connor, and there's Madison. Madison to Abby. Yeah, it's going to be up. And Community 13, and now back over. And there's Kelsey with Madison, and now Abby Connor puts it over. And right there, 19, good save back to Kelsey. And there's Madison, and now Abby Connor. Yes! 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 19-8. Yes. Lillian Hollis is going to put it over right to Community 17, 13, and now 19 sending, and right there is Hollis. And Madison puts it over, and good job, Madison! Oh, if you don't like that, you don't like varsity volleyball. Oh, Madison Stevens. Oh, baby. Hollis over. There you go. 13 and now 19 put it in and night to Hollis. Good save. Misty in the air. And now Abby sends it over right to 22 and 13 and now 2. I'm sorry. And that one will hit. And that will be a point. Suburban 21-8. 21-8 in this fourth period. Now we are 4 points away from tying this up. 4 points away from tying this up. This has probably been the best game ever that I've been a part of here, volleyball here this season so far. And I got to tell you, it's been absolutely lovely. Hollis right there. It's been competitive. It's been everything. And that will be Hollis. And there is Madison, Kelsey over, and there's 17. There's 13, and now 19 putting it over right to Abby. Good job. And there's Madison and Kelsey over right to Community 17, and there is 13 and over right to Hollis, and there is Madison to Abby. That will be in 17. Good save and nicely done for the drop off, if you will. 21-9. I call that the little drop off on Community's part. 21-9, or a little dump, if you will. All right, that one's away too. Got it over right to Kelsey. She put it up, and there you go, Kelsey Baird. 22-9. A nice fingertip for that one. Put it in the spot where nobody could get it. 22-9. That's what I'm talking about. We are 3 points away. As here's Abby putting away and over right to 19 and the 13, and now back to 19. Put it over, and there's Hollis. There's Madison, and Kelsey puts it over. There you go, and right to Community, and that one's going to be 13, and now 27 puts it over right to Hollis. And here is Madison, and now Kelsey got it on the spike, and that will be 1 and 13, and then 19 off the front of the net, 23-9, 23-9. Here are the Crusaders now 2 points away from tying this up. They are. All right, Abby Connor, she's going to get it over. And there you go, 17-13, got it over. And night to Madison, to Kelsey, and now an automatic point, Suburban, 24-9. 24-9 in this fourth period, and now 1 point away from taking us to the fifth period. Can you believe that? Here is Abby Connor. Can she get it done? That one is going to be just over. And there you go. Perfect job. And that will send it to the fifth period, and we have it all. Tonight. We are tied at 2 apiece, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a game. What an atmosphere. We have got it all. There's our flagger now. We have got it all tonight. That one going over. We got a gorgeous crowd on both sides. Been lovely all the way, I tell you. Now we got to get ready for this last and final period. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, boy. If you like competitive volleyball, then this has been the game for you. And I tell you, this has got... All right, here we go. The chants are away. All right, bring it. All right, and now we have it on the other side as Community brings their crowd to life. And now let's go back over on this side. Suburban now. As now we're getting a little cheer off as before this fifth period. Oh boy, all right. Back on the other side now. Oh boy, what team spirit tonight. On this Friday as the flag waves. I am so excited to be a part of this, man. It has been a true joy. But now we got to focus on the outcome. Who is going to win this game? Who is going to do it? As we show the Suburban side, and now back over here. And now here we go. What's that flag waved by Mr. Barmas? Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. All right, back over here. All right, let's settle ourselves down. Settle ourselves down. We are tied at 2 sets apiece. 2 sets apiece. And this is the finale. This is the finale to end this school week. Man. Yes, we won it. Yes, we won it. Yes, we won it. Oh, baby. To be young again. Oh, that's right, I am young. To be young and a fan. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, I gotta tell you. If you could not be here this evening, you have missed a treat. But I'm so glad if you've been joining us online. Oh man, this has just been lovely. I've enjoyed every minute of this from the beginning. I've just enjoyed every single minute. The crowd, everything that's built into this. I just love it. I love it. I love it. Crazy. I don't know how else to describe it. It's been electric. Use any word you want. I've just enjoyed it entirely, and now it all comes down to this. All right. If you wanted a great volleyball game, you have it. You have it right now. The question is, who's going to come out on top of this? Who is going to come out on top? Suburban took the first set. Community, the second set. Or whatever it is. Well, yeah, Suburban the first set, Community the second set, third set, Community, 4-6 Suburban, and here we are right now. Here in the 5th period. I believe that's right. But wow, what an atmosphere, and it all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. Our beast, Abby Connor. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go right now. Winner take all, and here we go. And that will be a quick, and good save on now off the front of the net. Point Suburban. All right, let's go Abby Connor. There we go. She got it over. And that will be not ready as Community Baptist. 2-0 Suburban. 2-0 Suburban to start this 5th period. All right, let's keep your composure. Keep it calm. Keep it safe. And let's get it over. Abby Connor right there and going the wrong way again. All right, that's what you want to see if you're a Crusader. 3-0. Crusader strong. Crusader strong. Sing along, if you will. Sing along. Oh, I love this varsity team. I love this varsity team. Abby Connor away. There you go. Up in 19-13. And that one's going to be over 17. There, Kelsey Madison. She touched it twice. Community Baptist is on the board. Community Baptist is on the board. 3-1. 3-1. And favored by Suburban, of course. Here in the 5th and deciding final of the period. And that one is going to get over. Right to Kelsey. To Madison. And that one up. Kelsey over right there. 19. And there is 13. And there is 2 going to get it over. And there is Miss Hollis. And there is Madison. And Misty. Good job. Tip. And off the front of the net. Community almost kept it alive, and now 4-1 Suburban. 4-1 Suburban in this 5th period. You have to first one to 15, you have to win by 2. Madison over right there to 19. And there is 13, and now 2 going to get it over. And that wasn't Hollis. That is Madison. And there's Glover putting it over right there. And falling! That's up inbounds! Inbound 5-1 Suburban. Way to go. Keep this momentum, and take it with you. As Madison puts it away, and that one's going to be up in the air. It's 27, 17, 19, and now it's Hollis, and there is Madison there, and there's Kelsey, got it over, and out of bounds. They're going to go in bounds. Yes, they are, I believe, and that will be, yes, 6-1, Suburban, 6-1 Suburban. Madison got it over, up in the air, 19. And there is 2 going to put it over. And there's Abby and Madison. Madison to Kelsey, good spike and over. And then it's going to be up in the air, 13, 19, got it over. And there was Lillian Hollis. And there's Madison in the air, Kelsey over and falling. 17 got it over for them. And there's Peyton, Madison, and Peyton put it over and over. There will be Community, and that one's going to go the wrong way. Can they save it? No, they cannot. No, they cannot. 8-1. 7-1 Suburban. 7-1 Suburban in this fifth and final period. Madison is over. And up in the air, 27. There's 13 and now over 17. And there's Abby Connor. There's Madison. Kelsey got it over. Good tip, and that was nice and short. And there's Abby. Madison. Peyton got it right there. 17 up in the air. And there's 13 and now 17 puts it over. And Lillian Hollis. There's Madison. Kelsey got it, and there's 17. And over 13, 2. And that one's going to get over now, Lily. Madison, Kelsey over right there. That one's going to get over. Madison setting up. Kelsey now setting up. Madison puts it over. Very good. Fight for a point now. Fight for a point. 13. Keep it alive, as that one is Kelsey and Peyton. And Madison does get it over. There you go. 19. And over, and Plisty, good. As Madison, good battle. Peyton over. And there you go. 7. 13 and now 2 puts it over, and Lillian Hollis. I tell you, this has been a fight. Who's going to get this point? Peyton Glover's over, and 19. That one is 13 and now 19 got it over, and Peyton up in the air. Lily Hollis and Kelsey got it over. Back to Community, and back and forth it goes. That one will fall. Kelsey in the air, and Peyton. Madison puts it back over, and 7-13, and now Community gets it over right to Abby, and now Madison. As this one has gone on for a while, Kelsey puts it over to Community, and back to 13, and now 19, put it in off the front of the net, and time, Suburban gets the point. 8-1 is, man, that was a nice sequence, back and forth. That's what you call a good battle. That's probably the longest one I've seen in all volleyballs this season. As Madison puts it over, touched by 27, and that one's going to get over 19. There's Lily Hollis, and there is Madison Stevens, and there Kelsey Baird put it over, and now out of bounds this time. Community Baptist gets their second point. 8-2. All right, 17. Going to put it over right to Lily Hollis. And there's Madison, and now Kelsey got it over right there, up in the air 2. And 13-2 over for Community, and now back to Suburban. Madison, Kelsey, and to the right, Madison puts it in. There you go. Can they save it? Oh my! How about that? It was. I thought that was low on the floor, but man, they saved it. Misty that will go off the front of the net. But hey, how about that? Community Baptist, though. I mean, you got to give them credit. You have got to give them credit. 8-3. It's not over. 17 is going to put it away, and that one is over right there. Peyton and off the front of Madison, going to go. That will be a point. Community. 8-4. Timeout. All right, good spot for a timeout. I'm going to take a quick breather. You stay with us. You are watching the fifth and final period of this varsity matchup between Community Baptist and Suburban. Oh, my goodness, has it ever been a game. Be back with you shortly. Here we go. Oh boy, to be a part of this thing. I had no idea. No idea. But finish us out with me, if you will. Finish us out. I know you are. 17 is going to put it over community. Lily Hall is there. Madison got it. And there is Peyton putting it over. There to 27 and 17 or whoever. 13 and now over 27 for community. And now Suburban. Peyton Glover. Madison Stevens. And now Peyton Glover putting it over. Right there and out of bounds. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. 8-5. 8-5. Community's only down by 3. Community's only down by 3. I will say that again. All right, here's 17 for community. That one is up, that one is away, and that one is Lily Hollis. And there's Madison went to get it, and that's going to put up. Peyton Glover got it over, even though it hit the ceiling, and there's 17, and there's 13, and now put it over 2, and now right to Kelsey, and going backwards, and that will be a point. A point, Community Baptist, 8-6. They're not done. They're not done. They are not done. All right, here we go, 17 serving. We've had it all, and that one is away, and Peyton not paying attention were us, and it's 8-7 now. They brought it within 1. They have brought it within 1. 17 now. That one is going to be just a little short, 9-7 Suburban. 9-7 Suburban in this 5th and final period. Hey, give her some space. Give her some space, folks. What are you doing? Kelsey is over, and there is 3 and 27, and 10-7 Suburban. 10-7 Suburban. Hey, folks. I mean, what are you doing? My goodness. We're trying to win. We're trying to get this done here. If that one goes the wrong way, 11-7. Look, I don't mind that at all. I'm just saying. But give her some space. We're trying to knock this down here, of course. Just give her some space now. Thank you. Don't be so close, I tell you. As that one is over. Kirsten, Madison. Kirsten over. There you go. And community and got it and saved it. Can they do it? No. On the ground, 12-7 Suburban. 12-7 Suburban. 12-7 Suburban. I'm just telling you, but let the girl do her job. I'm just telling you, some of these boys, talk bad about volleyball, but here we are getting so involved here. I tell you, I'm just telling you the truth and what I hear. That one is off the front of the net, 12-8. Don't worry. I like I said, I've loved the atmosphere the whole time, but I'm just telling you, I've heard some people talk bad about volleyball. What I hear in class and all that. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying, I'm just telling you the truth. As Peyton is off the front of the net, point Community Baptist, 12-9. But I'm so thankful I get to do this. But I'm just telling you, I hear what I hear, and, it's unbelievable. I'm just being truthful with you, all right? As that one is going to get over. And Lily Hollis, Madison, and Listy is over and a little too far. And, yes, they call it out of bounds, so 12-10. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Like I said, we've had everything tonight. Everything on this court. And there's Abby Connor. There's Madison. And Kirsten got it over. There's 17. And it's 13. Now putting up and putting over right there, Peyton. And Madison, settle down. Kirsten got it over and up in the air. Community, 13-2, puts it over. And Madison, and Peyton over right there. And touch and point Suburban. 13-10. 13-10. Now give her space. Give the server the space. I don't mind the crowd involvement, but let them have the space. And I do have a right to get a little frustrated about that. I know I'm not. I'm just saying, as that one's away, 7-13, and now 19 is over and out of bounds. 1 point away. 1 point away is Suburban. 1 point away is Suburban in this 5th period, 14-10. 14-10 as we are about done here. Can we wrap it up? As Misty puts it away, and she is over and up in the air. Community sends it back over, and Lily Hollis, Madison, and Abby, and going to be up in the air now. Community over right there, Hollis and Madison. Close it out. Kirsten over, and there you go, and it's over. Ball game over. It's a Crusader win on this Friday night. against Community Baptist. 3-2, and boy, what a game. What a game. What a game as we are wild here tonight. It's a madhouse in Suburban. What a team victory. I tell you, this has been one of the most exciting games you ever see in Suburban history, and I'm so glad to be a part of it and announcing it. But I tell you, what a game for volleyball, I tell you, what a game. But also I want to give a credit to Community Baptist for making this extremely close. Everybody, all of it. It just doesn't get any better than this. It just doesn't get any better than this, I tell you. But wow, what a contest. What a contest. And what a night, as I will say it again. But once again, it ends in Varsity Crusader delight. That is right. And our Varsity Crusaders looked extremely bright in that fifth and final period. I tell you, over 2 hours of being live. I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable indeed. I mean, great atmosphere. Great atmosphere. Unfortunately, disappointment on the Community Baptist side as they will file out. But I want to give kudos to them. Kudos to them for showing up. I got to tell you. And look at the support. Look at the support from our fan base. But I'm just telling you the truth. So, I mean, here's some people, some of these boys saying, I just don't understand what some people, Yes, I know here right now a game. But I will tell you this. I mean, I'm just telling you what I hear around being in classes and that. I tell you how some people, put down volleyball and also like to show off. And I'm just being serious here at the end. Because I'm not that dumb. I do understand some things, and I will tell you the truth on some of it. You understand me? As much as I do like to have my fun, but I'm just telling you, I am very serious too. But what a game! Despite all that, what a game! What a game! What a night! What a night! I tell you, what a night! It has been an absolute honor to be able to live stream this game, and for those who will go back and watch it. Oh, I can take a breath now. We can all take a breath now. But I got to tell you, that has got to be one of the best games I've ever seen. All around. It had everything tonight. Everything, I tell you. Everything. That was so much fun. So much fun. It's almost like, how do you end a broadcast like this, right? How do you end it? But first off, I got to, of course, tell you that our varsity girls improved to 5-0 on the season. 5-0. 5-0 on this regular season. Unbeaten. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. But absolutely amazing, I tell you. All right. Yesterday when I was with you, I need to correct a few things here. Because what I was reading to you soccer-wise yesterday, that was actually for the previous game. And so let me correct some things for us yesterday. Junior high soccer beat Colonial 2-1. And here's what I messed up. Varsity soccer beat Colonial 5-1. And of course, recapping, junior high volleyball won 2-1. Junior varsity lost 2-0. And varsity Suburban won 3-2 last night against Colonial. I'm not exactly sure if that. All right, I'll just. All right. All right, I got that. I got the. What I was waiting for is that final score for varsity soccer tonight, and I did get that. Finalized, and let me recap. Of course, we beat Community Baptist 9-1. Suburban did, so that means varsity soccer improves to 4-1 on the season. And junior high won earlier 2-0. And so that will improve us. Well, that we are. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah, not 2 sets, but 2-1. You know what I meant. 2-1. As junior high soccer is 2-0. 3-0. I'm going to leave that finalized. Junior high volleyball is 3-1. Junior varsity volleyball is 1-1. Varsity soccer is now 4-1. Let me get that right. And now varsity volleyball is 5-0. All right. Enough of that before I confuse myself and all of you. And like I said, tonight's final soccer score 9-1 in favor of us. And of course, 3 sets to 2 in this varsity volleyball matchup. But wow, a perfect 3-0 tonight. Just beautiful. Just amazing. Amazing. A great way to go into our weekend. And now let me get you set for next week. Next week, Tuesday, August 30th, 2022, we will have junior high soccer, varsity soccer, junior high volleyball, junior varsity volleyball, and varsity volleyball. So next Tuesday at home will be our last home game for home. There'll be our last home games for a while until September the 23rd, 2022. So come on out for Tuesdays as there'll be a little break in time before our next home game. So home games, okay? So make sure to do that if you can and able, as I look forward to it too as we get into next week. But let's get into this weekend and finish off the rest of this night. All right. Well, you have an amazing weekend. A great rest is this evening. Go Crusaders. The SES announcer, signing out from the Crusader box. This is Matthew Fox saying goodbye, good night. Thank you for joining us on Facebook and YouTube, or for those who watch us at a later time. Matthew Fox signing out from this Crusader box, telling you goodbye, good night, and adios.